you come in and you bring these kids in, and then you say, here's what you're going to do. How hard is that to get from point A just to point B? You got a whole bunch of other letters in there, by the way.
Yes.
There's like 24 other letters in there you could work with. Yes. Point A to point B. Okay, I got the cast. Mm-hmm. Now the rubber meets the road.
Well,
what do I got to do?
Well, I mean, when you get into that situation, especially when you're dealing with educational theater, which is what I always viewed I was doing, was teaching young people theater.
Yeah.
Teaching them theater arts. Now, there is all the other parts that go into it, the confidence, the ability to stand in front of people and sing a song. And hopefully someday that will give you confidence to be more engaging in one-on-one conversation, interpersonal conversations. You know what I mean? But, there's all of that comes along with it. But, in teaching theater arts is that you just know that you have to start from the beginning of, this is the stage, this is downstage, this is upstage, this is stage left, this is stage right. So you're teaching all of those, you're teaching all of the physical aspects of what the theater is. And you're talking about, projection and cheating out and, because you can't have a conversation on stage just like this the whole way. You have to cheat out so everybody can see you. Teaching all of those things and, just giving a little bits at a time so that they can digest that. And one of the things that I always told them was, I understand that you don't know much about this.
Yeah, me neither.
So I'm not going to ever be mad at you. I'm not going to yell at you because you messed up a line or because you didn't remember your blocking. Because I get that you've never done this before. How can I be mad at you for, you're trying to water ski, but you didn't get up the first four. How dare you?
Yeah.
I mean, how dare you waste my gas? You've never done it before. You know what I mean?
So does it actually go past patience then? Because you're talking about patience, but it sounds like a little bit different. It's that understanding. We got to start somewhere.
Well, I mean,
it's not really a patience thing. It's just
it absolutely. I mean, patience is a huge part of that. You have to be patient with understanding that, that they're coming in and they are learning a brand new skill. So I can't actually just come in and all of a sudden say, here's the show and here's theater and we're going to do this on a really, really short, learning process. If you've ever done it, it's an extended learning process. Yeah. I always made it a little bit longer because I realized I have to teach some theater basics while I'm actually teaching the show, right? So you understand that they are young people, they are in sports, they've got school, they've got homework, they've got the stresses of being a young person in middle school, and you realize that you want to place a level of time to this. You've got to dedicate time to this, and it needs to be important to you.
A lot of those came over spring break.
A lot of
people would leave for a prolonged period of time there.
Yeah. So my approach as an educator, because I think that that's the most important part. I think you see director and it's like, I'm just telling you what to do. No, it's educational theater. I'm an educator in theater. That I was always approached it as, I need to give you the basics. I need to give you the tools. I need to teach you all of, that 1 + 1 = 2 and that, how to spell cat, by using your letters, and then you formulate
T's.
sentences.
C-A-T-T, right?
Yeah, C-A-T-T, yeah. And so, you got to teach words, you got to teach sentences before you can have paragraphs, before you can tell the story. So you just realize that you've got to give that to them in little bits, and you have to be very, very patient with them.